There you go. I think I got it at last. Okay, so you're at 5. I'm going to make sure you suffer just a little bit more, cow, for giving me all this damn trouble. I don't know why they give him armor. It just makes the cows look a lot more intimidating than they are. I will also point out that that base level cow is more powerful than half the Nilfgaardian troops. And my troops, but we're not going to talk about that part. Alright, let's see what we got going on. My queen! This pit is full of bodies. Looks like they were murdered by Nilfgaardian forces. Killed because they sought to join your army. I'll not leave until all are buried, each according to the local custom. There we go. I like how that doesn't even affect us badly. I mean, it means I wasted the shrine prayer, but oh well, who gives a fuck, it's only prayer. So let's see what we've got up this way, shall we? Ooh, interesting looking town. Absolutely disastrous looking town, but interesting.
Once
Broadhead.
famous for its glowing forges and clanking
Wide
manufactories, the city now stood silent. Why, you might ask? Because Mahakam.
What?
Decades past, it had opened its gates to
Oh, I
human
see.
merchants
Forges. Okay.
and dwarven arms, exquisitely crafted and not nearly as dear as those made by man.
Is that true? I didn't realize they were
Caravans
less
had
expensive
simply
too.
stopped coming to Broadhead. When its black-clad garrison spotted the Lyrians approaching, they'd hastily fled, left the city's gates open wide.
Pathetic! Unless this is a trap.
They did not leave empty-handed. Their convoy comprising at least a dozen wagons loaded ostensibly to the hilt.
With what might they have fled?
With something damn heavy,
Replied Gascon, squinting his eyes.
Look at this. 2 horses to pull each wagon, and the wheels cut deep into the road.
Smart, Gascon. You're a good boy. Obviously we'll pursue the fleeing Nilfgaardians.
Began the Queen.
They've taken from me, and I will have it back.
They're only little merchants. Of course we'll rip them to shreds.
Galloped off in pursuit of the fleeing caravan. When the Blackclads realized they had no hope of escape, they planted pikes and feet, bracing for the assault.
They were just trying to run away. I'm probably an arsehole, but I don't care. In pursuit of Nilfgaardians, Meve felt a pounding blow. A Nilfgaardian arrow had struck her breastplate. It did nothing. Fortunately, the plate proved sturdy, shattering the missile on impact and leaving the queen unharmed. Yet if the archer's aim had been true, if the arrow had stuck a few inches higher, Meve broke into a cold sweat. It's true the war neared its end, but only constant vigilance could ensure her own would not be premature. Alright. Well, what do you got for me, Nilfgaardians? I was hoping it'd sort of be like an interesting, like there's already a convoy on the field and I gotta do something with it, but I think it is just a fight, an all-out war, which is fine with me. Strays, I don't need ya. Arnulf, always love having you around. I think we're gonna do the endless cavalry approach that I've learned to love so very, very much. We got 2 Aretuza, that's perfect.
They gain growth. Dull Seyfel.
Man, you start with all that and you've got a full hand? You're insane! I hate these arbalists too. It must be the arseholes who shot me in the balls. My lovely lady balls. Okay. Alright, let's throw out... and we get these guys for free. Wonderful. Well, what I'm going to do, real quick, is... first throw down Aretuza. And we spawn billions of cavalry, please. Now let's throw this guy, our bomber, back into the deck because I'm going to bring him all the way back out. In fact, we're going to do that immediately. 2 fucking bombers. Everyone on fire, please, because I hate Nilfgaard with a horrific passion. It doesn't really matter what I do now. You know what? I could kill 3 of them straight up. Bye-bye, pikemen. Oh, and you're the idiots who... I loved that happened. That's amazing. I didn't realize we were going to be the same Alba pikemen than we grown to love so very, very dearly. And by that, I mean absolutely hate with all that I have. Jesus, they don't like that bomber. I mean, they did just melt your face off, so I can't say I blame you too much, but calm down. Aretuza, please make even more cavalry. And here we go. Here comes the absolute slaughter. The cavalry tactic and the slinger tactic that I've come up with are just absolutely unstoppable. I love Aretuza. I wonder if I could put even more in my deck and just have an entire army of cavalry filling the entire board. Probably, to be honest. Man, they won't leave my bombers alone. I should almost feel insulted. 25 damage, Jesus. just from these guys as well. Alright, here comes my cavalry. I guess we'll go on the Magna Division? Because right now they're just going to never stop spawning. I don't approve. I don't approve at all. Which means my entire army's going to crush you. As soon as, you know, you give me my turn back, what are you doing? Oh god, you're doing that. That's a lot of arrows. You didn't even let that guy fire. Why not? Strange the way they choose when to attack. I don't know if that. Oh god, okay, that's why. That's why they figured out that that's smart. Oh no, and they also killed my bomber. That'll do it. Yeah, well, you didn't get him in time now, did you? You silly bastards. Here we go. 1.
We'll catch them all.
2. 3. I put him in the wrong place, and I feel really annoyed about that. 4. 5. There's so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. You want to try that again, idiots? I love the Aretuza Adepts. Their ability is just so good. I mean, somehow, even with all this cavalry, we're not able to stop the Magna Division from showing up. But, I mean, it's something, right? Jesus, we're going to stop those Arbalists. They're doing so much damage. Okay, we managed to take out one of them at least, but they weren't even the ones that are able to spawn. I guess throwing in Isbal right now would be smart. Just break the Magna Division before they could spawn more, but I'm also aware that it's going to make Arnulf absolutely unstoppable. And I really, really like that prospect. By that, I mean if there's a billion of these dudes on the field at once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't count at all. Yes, I can. That is 8. Okay, sorry. 9! 9 raw damage from big boy Arnulf right here, then. Okay, well, who do I target? I can break the armor, but that's it. I won't be able to kill. In which case, it was only 8? Oh, because one of them died in the fire. Okay, didn't even notice. Oh, it's a bad sign when you don't even notice the blood of your enemies, isn't it? You're just so used to it. So used to the sight of murder. There we go. Impera. Well, I'd love to put you up there and make our cavalry extra powerful, but I guess we'll keep boosting the Aretuza. We've got Nilfgaardian slaves. Yay! My god, will you stop? Jesus, you're coming out of everywhere. Coming out of the trees, man. Luckily, there's only one of you. I don't know why. We must have stopped the others. Oh no, I hate Alba. Who did we just kill? I mean, who did you just kill? You killed one of my cavalry down? Oh, fuck you, man. I forgot we even had any cavalry there. That's 7. It's worth it to beat up Alba. They won't... technically, we only did 3 damage there then, but I mean, it's something. Scytheman, get out of here. That'll do. I guess I can just crush these idiots. Then I'll throw down Garbor. Yes, okay, we can punch this one in the face, and then they're basically fucked. Bye-bye. Even Alba goes down straight away. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. All right, everyone better not target Isbal. Everyone's going to target Isbal, but I wanted to nuke you at the end. Her lovely... She's like the walking nuke. And I love her that way. 14... Oh, my God. This is a... absolute butchering. I should probably feel bad. Like, I know they are just like a convoy in the trying to escape. I don't really know why I burned them down to their last unit and it's just Alba. Well, I mean, I have wanted to do this to a fucking Alba troop for the longest time. Not that it's even gonna matter. They're gonna kill before Isbal can even do anything. Damn. Okay, cavalry, you scary bastards. Boom! Isbal can just sit on an endless amount of magic murder then. Fine with me. 199 to 0.
I refuse to die for these scraps.
Scraps? What the hell did you steal then?
Personally, and none too gently, shackled the Nilfgaardian commander.
Amazing.
A young nobleman with a precisely trimmed moustache. Like many
they love to focus on the moustaches in this game, don't they?
The wagons. What's in them, Captain?
Scrap, Your Majesty.
The Imperial promptly replied. Noting the Queen's confusion, he elaborated.
To be melted down and recast into arrowheads and spear tips. Our
well, I'm glad we stopped you
there. To use the foundries in Broadhead, yet these proved too primitive. We were ordered to remove the scrap, take it elsewhere.
Any pride from the victory vanished in an instant, and Meve swelled with anger. but also with shame. The shame came from realizing that to the invader, her realm was naught more than a weak, underdeveloped backwater.
Which
Meve
is why
slammed
we're
the
winning.
chest she'd opened shut.
Blast it. Back to Broadhead. Let's ride.
Crumbling walls, shattered windows, rotted wood. Broadhead was bleak, a dull shadow of its former self. As the Lyrians entered, the somber townsfolk glared at the arrivals and uttered not a word. Meve resolved to address the crowd.
Okay, do I get to choose what we say? Oh my
Folk of
god, it's an
Broadhead,
actual cutscene!
You're free
Hell
at
yeah!
last. The Nilfgaardian occupation is done.
Aye, and a new one starts now.
Are you madman? Don't you recognize our banners? The Lyrian army stands before you.
I'm pretty sure they're aware, Renard.
Oh, I recognise banners. Served neath them as a sergeant 15 long years.
What a brave motherfucker standing up to us like this. Also, I love the peasant banner. I didn't notice that before. Just a pitchfork and a fucking torch.
Then I came back to my hometown. Know what I found? Hardship and squalor, your grace. All had gone to shite. On account of damn dwarves. Been flooding Rivia with their metal goods for years now. Us smiths don't so much as light their pipes in their foundries no more.
Oh, those damn dwarves making far better materials than us. Oh, it's not my fault at all. Shut up, you crying fucking baby. Come on. Like, I get it. But don't blame the damn dwarves, okay? I don't understand how anyone can be this fucking stupid. They do it better than you. Maybe step it up. Maybe learn from it. Maybe study them. Don't just be like, oh, well, we can't do it because the dwarves are better and it's their fault. It's their fault that they're making their lives better. Fuck you.
You call yourselves the Lyrian army. Colours and banners confirm it. Well, what about your arms? Weren't forged in us fires, but in Mahakam's.
So?
Fire's worst foes. Hell, I even see some at knobheads in your ranks.
So?
So what freedom's it you're giving us, your grace? Freedom to beg in common, not in Nilfgaard's mongrel tongue.
Beg? What do you want about, man?
There's no levy on goods from Mahakam. But without it, us workshops don't stand a chance. And ye, your grace, you wear their armour, bear their arms, and bring bearded bastards to our doorstep.
Yes, I do. I will cut off your face. The dwarves are our goddamn allies.
The dwarves are faithful allies. They help us because...
'Cause they've got something to gain. Simple as that.
Enough. Silence. Consider yourself lucky you've a merciful queen. I'd have had your head off by now. Move along.
Before Meve could leave the market square, Barnabas politely interjected.
Frankly speaking, there's a bit of truth to what the man says.
I don't care. I only just noticed he stands on a box to talk to us. Oh, you are the sweetest boy. But I literally couldn't care
I'm
less.
perfectly aware of that. But what do you want?
I don't mean to toot my own horn, but
Toot.
perhaps I might be of some help.
How so?
Do tell how. I'm all ears.
Everything your folk make here, the dwarves of Mahakam make twice as fast and twice as well.
Uh-huh.
You must find a so-called niche, an innovation. And it just so happens innovations,
Are your speciality.
at the risk of being immodest, exactly. Besides, it might serve the cause of peace to show the folk here, non-humans, are not all bad, that they can help. Not just steal human jobs and piss in their milk.
I mean, the milk pissing can continue if you, yeah, what are you gonna do?
Barnabas.
Are you gonna stay here?
Think and let you know.
The time came to leave Broadhead, so Meve summoned her advisors, eager to hear their counsel. They put forth ideas, many of merit, but the Queen would decide the city's future.
I entrust the city's future to Barnabas, but I'd also like to invest in them.
After careful deliberation, the Queen approved Barnabas's proposal. He would manage the city's ailing industry.
Purely for the
and seek
stopping
to
of the
restore it
racism.
to health.
Barnabas, just please, do your best not to blow it all up.
Don't you worry, Your Grace. The only boom in this town's future is that of the economic sort.
I hate you, but I love you. No, he's gone!
At first, the Rivian townsfolk were skeptical of the Queen's decision. But Barnabas's scheme
This better
bore
worked
immediate
out, because I
fruit.
love him.
Soon, the foundries and manufactories were bustling with life.
Hey!
Before long,
He did
Meve
good!
herself received new goods produced there.
I mean, I'll never use them, because they won't be as good as the dwarves, but did I do good?
I'm no ally of gnomes or any freaks, but this Barnabas bloke is not a bad apple.
Good old Barnabas bloke. Blah, 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 Imperial Spy. In his scheming to conquer the north, Emir var Emrys has sent his venom-spitting vipers to live among us, poised to strike when we least expect it. Remain vigilant, and beware the traitors in our midst.
Now, I'm no ally
All
of
right,
gnomes or
yeah,
any
yeah.
freaks, but this
I mean, I'd love to be able to just talk to him around here. I'm sad that I can't. I thought we'd be able to, now that he's basically the mayor. Oh well, let's talk to this guy. Milady, do you see those town folk? The Rivian gold thieves whom you protected from the dwarves in Mahakam. They wish to repay you for the grace you showed at their time of need. They offer a share of the spoils of the mountains. Will you accept it? No, they've greater use for it, absolutely. When am I ever going to need this fucking money? Look at me. Look at me and my 48k. I'm a proper queen again. In fact, this, war effort has probably done absolute wonders for us. It's probably meant that the Lyrian and Rivian treasuries
The
are
wind
just like
howls like a
4
ghastly
times the
apparition.
size they ever were. Oh, it does, huh? Does Rivia have a monster problem as well? I mean, everywhere does. This is The Witcher, after all. But like, ooh, yeah, I don't need that yet. I'll remember it's there, though, and I'll definitely come back to it, because I don't want to lose my good morale. I already did like 2 things in a row to up my morale, so I need to do it again. I'm really sad we lost Barnabas, though. I mean, I could have invested, but I feel like this is the true end, the best end for Barnabas. Workforce. Once General Abdahi seized Rivia, he ordered an immediate census of the conquered population. At first, many thought the Nilfgaardian had planned to raise taxes, but the truth was, in fact, much worse. Before long, villages and settlements were visited by slave drivers. There was no hiding from them. They knew of every living soul there. Jesus! That's genius and also awful. Fuck you, Nilfgaard. As always. Big fuck. You just beat the slaves and just Alba? Oh no, no, that's a tied down peasant. I've never looked at the Alba card. I wish I never had. That's disgusting and I hate you. Yeah, you're an asshole too. Right, what do you want me to do? Eliminate slave drivers, do not let any unit die. When damaged by slave driver, damage the lowest enemy by 1. If this unit's power is higher than slave drivers, transform slave driver into a corpse. Brilliant. Well, how do I boost you then? Damage the lowest enemy by 1, okay. I think I know what I've got to do.
Greetings.
We throw down the
What
alchemists.
is it?
The alchemists take a beating. We throw down
to reap, a time to
this
sow,
guy.
and a time to die.
And that happens. The alchemist then gets beat the shit out of, which is nice. We throw down this horse thief.
High as the clouds.
We mark. The dude. Hold on. Yeah, so that counts as on the left. I see. Yeah, so we want to throw down this guy here. We want to. Damn it! And turn. I fucked up. I pressed the. God, I'm annoyed. This was easy as well. Yeah. I know. Right. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. We start with Alchemist. Yes, yes, yes. Beat up the enemies, please. We then throw down the Scytheman. Yes, 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 yes.
These damn boots are killing me.
We boost this guy. Yes, 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 yes. There we go. Now the Alchemist is going to die here, but I think that... Oh, no, it's not fine. It's not fine at all, actually. Oh, I did it again, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake! Alright, I'll see you guys soon, because I do actually need to figure this out. I think I know what I'm doing. I think it's basically exactly what I did, except give the fucking Alchemist some armor.
There's been a mistake.
Aha! Okay, I think I might have this one. Then I throw down you. And then we boost you by absolutely fucking miles. Beautiful. And you get boosted as well. And then everything gets confusing. I don't even know who gets beat up here. Oh, boy. Right, we need to save the Alchemist is what we absolutely need to do. Because we can't have anyone die on us. If anyone dies on us, we lose. Because, yay. Come on, switch the thing. Beat up your friend. Thank you. Now we throw you, like, here? Wonderful. You boost. We just got... Oh, no. Okay, he's dead, I guess. But he's getting beat up. This is fine. This is fine. The beating up will occur. All we need to do is... It doesn't really... I'm gonna shield you, because I can. I don't even think we need to, because I'm just too good at this game. There we go. What the fuck do you mean? He was about to overpower him! How could I possibly have done that in the wrong order? Okay, I'm gonna take you guys through this with me. So, Alchemist first.
Anyone ask?
Yes.
You've not seen me.
Then I'm gonna throw... Oh, no, because he'll get beat up. It's gotta be you next. It has to be.
You might have got away had you not been hauling so damn much.
Then you, because it's just gotta be in that order. I don't see any other way. I really don't. Then you'll die if I don't bring in the other fucking slave trader. No, you won't. No, you won't. He wouldn't have died. Okay. No, he would have died, apparently. Because that happens at the end, for some reason.
Not going into the fray already, are we?
I just don't get it. I really don't get it. This is as far as I can get it, I'm sure.
Of course I'll manage. Actually, need a full week.
It should kill him now, but it doesn't. That seems like the only possible solution to me. So I don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong. So it turns out the peasant isn't even necessary, and you can use the alchemist's own power to be the big difference. I didn't even play half my cards. I feel like that's not the correct way of doing things, but absolutely a way that works. That was a really strange puzzle. But I mean, it wasn't too hard, I guess. That was really, really weird. Sure. And that is the least defended a big fucking populace like this has ever fucking been in Rivia so far, I think. I just wish I could talk to the freed slaves. All we got was a little yay! Or whatever the fuck, which was kind of adorable, but oh well. Oh no, it's a regular fucking... Fuck. Okay. Time to take on a fucking fortress and do a battle and do yet another jump cut as if you haven't had enough of those already. Yeah, sorry guys. What's the point in doing battle after battle after battle on camera? You've seen it all. Vitold, I leave you a small gift which should ease the fort's recapture from the Nilfgaardians. Do not delay the attack. The Queen will soon reach the border. By striking from the rear, we can spare the burden on our troops, hastening their march on the capital. Rivia has life in it yet. Yarapek. P.S. Secure the hideout's entrance. I don't believe the black lads are on our trail, but Melitele protects those who protect themselves. I thought we were going to get like a key there. But it seems round the back of the area there should be some kind of chest for us. Night Watch. Sergeant Gwendolyn Nifir of the 6th Geso Infantry Regiment, hey, they're mine now, was impatient to finish his duty on watch. His Gesos are about to kill him. Ha! He first planned to empty his bladder. He then wished to empty his bottle of Temerian hooch hidden under his bunk. Unfortunately, he hadn't had the time to fulfill either desire. Upon seeing the torches of the approaching Lyrian force, he sounded the alarm. Surely that would make him piss himself in general. So he got one of those things done.